Hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. Man, George Carlin, a truth teller. Truth bombs, like I said in my other video. This guy, he was just so real, and he understood everything that was going on around him, and you couldn't fool him. He'll tell you straight like it is, and I'm assuming they got a lot of people in their feelings. So this is George Carlin, saving the planet. All right, now if you do enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Like the video, leave a comment, let me know how you feel about it, show some love. I'm ready. Let's go ahead and watch.
See, I'm not one of these people who's worried about everything. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything. Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct. We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared. That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's gonna save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're gonna save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired of that shit. Tired of that shit.
That is a little arrogant though.
I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked. Difference. The planet is fine. Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion.
Damn.
And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? That somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just a-floating around the sun? The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference? The planet isn't going anywhere. We are.
Yeah, facts.
We're going away. Pack your shit, folks. We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance. You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position.
Oh, yeah.
From volcanic ash. How the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room? The planet will be here for a long, long, long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself, it will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover, the earth will be renewed, and if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic. The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children.
Facts.
Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here? Plastic. Assholes.
We're here to make plastic.
So, the plastic is here, our job is done, we can be phased out now, and I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with, and I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species? Let's see, what might, viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction. Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. Know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. 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 It doesn't punish. It doesn't judge at all. It just is. And so are we. For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You in New York City.
Look, if you, towards the end, if you see like the voice doesn't match the audio, that's not my editing, that's the video's editing. So, you know, in case anyone say anything about that, I'm just gonna get that out the way. But man, he's a 100% right. I feel like the need to save things, it's humans have this need to be important. And I think a lot of these people, when you look at these people who say things like this, who are actively doing these type of things, when you look at them, they don't have an actual purpose for themselves. So they look outwards. Honestly, all of the Earth's problems would be solved if people would just mind their fucking business and work on themselves. Every fucking problem would be solved. And plus, like, the Earth is just like your body. Like, the Earth have its own immune system. It has its own way of cleansing itself. Like, I'm pretty sure humans aren't the worst thing to happen to Earth, even though it looks like it, because we only see through our lens. We only think like humans. I'm pretty sure the Earth doesn't think like a human. You feel me? Because we are of the Earth. So the Earth is not of us. I'm pretty sure the Earth because if you look at the earth, everything is natural. The earth, like whether it's chaos, destruction, what you might look at as a tragedy in the grand scheme of things ain't really nothing. You know, it's just okay. It's just life continuing on to be life. Nature just being nature. You feel me? It's just like when you crush some ants, to you it ain't shit, but you just terrorize their whole world. Like you just fuck their world up, right? But in the grand scheme of things, to you, it ain't nothing to kill 1,000 ants. It ain't nothing. It's just, that's just how we gotta look at it. But some people, I truly feel like a lot of like environmentalists, which is cool. You should care about your environment. You should. I'm not saying don't care about your environment, but some people go crazy with it. Like y'all go too crazy. Y'all go insane, man. Look, we are not gonna run out of water. The sun probably will burn out. That's gonna be long after us. Like long after us. So it's just something that we got to deal with. But George is right, man. He is right. He is right. Right now, the way human behavior, we're kind of acting like a cancer to the earth. So that's probably why these viruses and all these things. Or some might say these viruses are coming up, humans are creating them. So essentially we're destroying ourselves. I don't think the earth really gives a fuck about what we do. Like the earth don't need us to plant trees. We need us to plant trees because we're destroying, like we're building shit that's unnatural. So we need to build more natural shit. If you look at places that humans like are not habitating on earth, they are very fruitful. They are very beautiful. Like if you go to like the Amazon, I think that someone said the Amazon was made up. But if you go to parts of the earth where there's no humans, there's no cars, there's no, those places look fine. They look beautiful. They look wonderful. If you go to a random island somewhere, it's fine. It's only California. All right, that's where we need to plant the fucking trees. But anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. George don't miss. Yo, this is very eye-opening too. You know, it's just the crazy thing is, right? I was born in Haiti, right? And when the earthquake, I wasn't there when the earthquake happened, but when the earthquake happened in Haiti, it just shows you, bro, we think we're in control of life. We're not in control. The earth could decide today, boom, it's over. And when he mentioned Pompeii, I remember watching that movie and I was horrified. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, this shit really happened? I'm like, oh shit. But anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. And also let me know what's next from George Carlin, all right? And I got you. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Yo, like the video, share it. I'll see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.